Hello, I'm Dr. Jamie Boyer, and today we're going to be talking about bone broth, the health benefits of it, and also how simple it is to make and enjoy. Now, bone broth I've been recommending to my patients recently for a lot of good, exciting research coming out about how it can, by using the nutrients from the animals in the broth, it can actually pass through the stomach, right in the bloodstream, and go to any injured joint in the body, and help it to start to be able to repair itself. So you get all these good collagen, these good calcium, magnesium from the bones. Our bodies are able to assimilate them a lot easier and facilitate the healing process that it knows how to do. So what we're going to talk about today is a real simple recipe how to make my favorite, my family's favorite bone broth, which is turkey. So as you can see here, my family and I had turkey for dinner last night. It's a free-range, hormone antibiotic-free turkey that we always try to eat it as often as we can. But we have taken the meat off for our dinner last night, and we have the leftover carcass here. So the first thing you want to do is we're going to put this into the pot. All the leftovers, the legs are not really dark meat people. My kids don't like it so much, so we add it in, and it enhances our bone broth. So we're just going to get everything into the pan here. Every last scrap that we have. I even have the turkey neck and organs that we're going to add in here because we're going to get a lot of good nutrition from those. So we add those too. We don't want you to throw those away. That's going to go in here. Then we're going to add our organic vegetables. I've already taken the liberty to have these prepared. And we have organic onions here. I like lots of carrots, so I'm going to add a bunch of those in here already peeled. And some organic celery here, almost a whole heart of it. So I've kind of just chopped the bottom up, put it in here, leaves and all. It's going to help give it a really good flavor. It's also going to help draw these nutrients and vitamins and stuff and minerals out of these bones. So after that, we're going to add, I like sage. We're going to put some organic sage in here. Everything's to taste. If you like a little more, a little less, you don't have to particularly use all the ones that I like, but these are my favorites. Some thyme. We're going to add that in here too. All these organic spices. Rosemary is definitely my favorite, so I like to add a little bit extra of that. And a little bit of oregano too. Oregano, very highly antiviral, antibacterial. It's going to help increase the immune boosting properties of the bone broth. I also like to add in some pink Himalayan salt. This is, for my money, the king of salts, taken straight from the earth. Lots of good trace minerals in here that you're not going to get in your conventional salt. So definitely not only using it for your bone broth, but using it every day, putting it on your foods, using it for all your recipes. Definitely something that everybody needs to be consuming on a daily basis. And I'll put this in now to help flavor it, but after it's done, I always like to add a little bit more to get it up to flavor. We just really like the flavor that the pink Himalayan salt brings. And if you're into essential oils like we are, we love the doTERRA rosemary. Put a drop or so of that in here too to help enhance the flavor, and thyme. Same as the spices we use, but this just helps give it a good therapeutic kick here. All these things we can do to increase the healing properties of it. Garlic that I have to grab a spoon. I forgot to set out here, but I have the Nature's Promise organic minced garlic. I sometimes just like to throw a whole clove in here, but I don't have one of those today. So we're just going to add some of this minced stuff in, which is quite easy to do. We're going to throw in some black peppercorns here that I already have kind of ready for that. And the secret sauce that everyone needs to know about is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is, the acidic value of it is very good when you're slow cooking this to help draw all those minerals and nutrients and collagen out of the bone so that it can enhance the flavor and get more of those good properties into the bone broth. So when we consume it, we can really, our bodies can really just go to town with all the good nutrients in there and really facilitate our body's ability to heal itself. So I'm going to need about 2 gallons of broth here with a big turkey. So I'm going to say about a half a cup for every gallon of broth you're going to have. So there's about a cup left in here, give or take. So I'm just going to dump the whole thing in here. And after that, I'm going to take and start filling this up. And what you want to do with water, and there's only about 4 cups here, so I'm going to have to obviously get more, but I'm just going to dump this in here for now. You just want to fill up water till it's covering everything, till everything is kind of submerged in that water. So we get all that. We're going to throw it on the stove. We're going to bring everything to a boil. Turn it on low and just let it slow cook for about anywhere from 12 to 18 to 24 hours, depending on what your time frame is, how condensed you like your broth. I mean, everybody's different, but if you cook it half a day, 3/4 to a full day, you're definitely going to get a lot of the health benefits from the bone broth. And it's really simple, really easy. It's kind of a shame not to do it whenever you've done your roasted chicken, your roasted turkey, not to take this and have this cooking on your stove and getting this nutrient-dense bone broth to help facilitate your body's ability to heal itself. And it's real simple to make, real easy. After we're done cooking it for that long, we're going to let it cool for a while. We're going to just pull all these things out of here and take and strain the broth so we get that nice golden rich bone broth. You can use for soups, you can use for recipes where it calls for it, or you can just drink it daily like a cup of coffee to receive all the nutrition from a good cup of bone broth has. But I'm very excited about this. I've been doing this for a while. I've been sharing this with my patients, things that they need to help build health. So please feel free. We're going to try to get a copy of this recipe on our website, on our blog. And if you have any questions or you're interested in doing more things to help build and optimize your health, please contact us at Boyer Chiropractic and Wellness Center. I can work with you. We can customize plans. We can do things to help you build and improve your health naturally using these things like bone broth and other things. But we're very passionate about it. So for more information, please get a hold from us and have a great day.